example of the trio. George guitarist, cut live, Pete playing acoustic guitar and singing, and John playing bass, Keith playing drums. So this that you're hearing now is completely live, there's no overdubs yet. And it's a really brilliant example of the energy of the band. Moon's just amazing, amazing. And he's playing to an acoustic guitar and a vocal and a bass. There's Pete's vocal mic actually. You can just hear the acoustic guitar in it. There's the acoustic guitar. Here's John. Brass synthesizer. Overdub by Pete later. Just a bit of colour.
The story as it unfolded was about a society who had been, because of the vagaries of the modern world, because of pollution being caused mainly by people's needs to travel, to be somewhere else, had been told, you can't do that anymore, you have to stay where you are. And people had got this lust for life and adventure and colour, and they're told, well actually the best way to go to Bali is to just get into your suit and we'll take you.
Guitar solo coming up with a wah-wah pedal. Here they come. Really unusual sound.
Yeah. I didn't mind the synthesizer, the drone in the back, but I didn't like it taking over the lead instrument on the what I consider to be one of the best guitarists in the world in the band. It used to frustrate me a bit.
Another lead guitar on this originally, which he replaced with that, which was I thought was very good, but I'm really glad he came up with the other sound. Anyway, we didn't use that, we used this.
Whose Nest is a record that was totally of its moment. And when a record really freezes its moment like that, it can survive vast changes in musical style.
This track, my wife, what really meant for the original Lifehouse. It was a song that I had hanging around, and the band asked me if I had any songs, and this was the only one I'd had left over from my solo album that I was working on at the time.
Comes in on the end. Now at the moment there's the back get Pete's guitar feedback. Now we're double tracking. Yeah.
Double tracking the master?
Yeah. And it keeps the concept now.
Sounds like he's got yeah. Keith Moon Real Nardo. Keith Moon's drumming was an expression of his personality and his ego and his grandiosity and his ridiculousness and his theatricality and his sense of humour. A lot of what Keith did was incredibly funny. You know, there wasn't a drum fill that he did that didn't go dum 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 dum. I mean, it was all of them, but just different variations of that played very, very fast. You know, sometimes dum 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 dum, and then you fall on the floor.
I think that his image, suddenly being a little off the rails, was something he promoted, and it actually got him talked about than most drummers in any band as a result, because it became a personality, this unpredictability. But if you talk to Who fans, I think you'll find that they all thought he was a brilliant drummer, and obviously if you talk to musicians, they would agree, they would say the same thing, and they would talk about his drumming ability far more than the other episodes of his life.
A lot of people really never understood how important Keith's drumming style was. And I kind of pictorially describe it as if you imagine Pete and John as two knitting needles. Keith was the ball of wool. He would kind of keep it all together, and with the vocals on top, it would produce a product. You took Keith out of it, and it was just like...
If we played back our song in the studio, we put the drums up, we'd know which song it was, because he always played with the vocals.
He'll play along dead rhythm, and then he'll just go in with the vocal, and it's true genius what he's doing. It's incredible. Let's have a listen to this. Listen to just Keith and the vocal. And he plays the break pretty straight. It's brilliant.
You know, he was, in a sense, the soul of the band. You know, he wasn't only this drummer, he was this sort of wild sort of genius who beat the drums, but he had all this other energy that he was transmitting that the group needed.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man. Behind blue eyes, no one knows what it's like.
Roger sings particularly well, I think, on this track. But he does on the whole of this record. It's a lot to do with the material. He really identified, I think, with the songs particularly well.
But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free.
Keep this vocal. And I blame you. This is all pretty straight R's. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain can show through. And then this is where it starts to go.
But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be.
Behind Blue Eyes, for me, really speaks volumes. You know, and my fist clenches cracking open. You know, it just all made sense. I thought, yeah, that's the only way we used to deal with anything from the part of England where I grew up. Everything was solved with a fight. Whoever won the fight, that's the way you went. As simple as that. But obviously it didn't quite work that way in the band, and they slung me up for fighting. And the band was everything. It was my band, and it meant